What's up, crew? How's everybody doing tonight? Bet you guys weren't expecting this one. All right, I'm gonna let some of you hop in here. Let me know if you guys can see me. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm gonna get the Facebook crew on here as well. And just messing around with a few things tonight. Figured I would go live. Why not, right? I'm gonna get Facebook crew in here. And then we'll probably go to TikTok in a little bit as well. Facebook, what's up? We're live. We're gonna play around with a few things. And I figured instead of doing it by myself, I still got my mess from last night. Literally, guys, it was absolutely crazy today. Absolutely crazy from last night with the vinyl shield. I know we got a lot of emails as far as trying to place orders last night. So as a lot of you guys probably saw, that the Labor Day sale is going through tonight, okay? Because we had a lot of people that were trying to place orders late last night. They weren't sure if the Labor Day sale was going on. They were having issues with some coupons because you were trying to enter a coupon. But remember, it's going to automatically do the coupon every time, okay? So it's an automatic coupon. But man, I'll tell you what, literally the entire day today, I was in there and we were just packing orders. We were just packing orders. We had... Obviously, we didn't even get them all out, but we had, I think, 568 orders from yesterday. So I was back there and Dan was back there. There was 8-9 of us back there, just nonstop the entire day. So that's why you guys haven't heard from me today, because I was back in the warehouse the whole time. So now I'm home, and now it's time to work from home, right? You know how that goes. So what we got is I am playing around. I know it's not going to work. I know it's not going to work the first time. But I want to see what it looks like. And I'm not sure if it's going to look as good. But I want to test it with you guys to see if it's going to look as good. So what I'm working on right now is I'm working on a template for the Strata cups. Okay? So I'm working on a template for these right now. But what I want to try and what my goal is I want to see, like, putting the rhinestones directly on like the Galaxy Black glitter is freaking awesome, right? I'm going to do, not tonight, but I am going to do one of the full acrylic Starbucks cups. I gave away all of my acrylic Starbucks cups. I got no more. So I need to make some more. I'm going to do just a straight black one. That's going to be sweet. Kim Johnson, what's up? So what my thought is I'm going to see if it looks as good if I just do rhinestones directly to Bling Anything and then wrap it to the cup with no glitter, because I'm going to use this black background here. Make sense? So I'm going to pull off this Matte decal, and I'm going to try that. I'm going to try it and see what it looks like. And I'm going to start with just the lid, see what the lid looks like, because of course I'm only going to use the diamond cut stones. And I don't know if it's going to look as good. This isn't the skinny cup. This is the regular one, but the skinny ones are sweet too. And you'll find them all in the products we love on the website. All right? So I am working on a template. I'm working on a few templates, actually. Oh, let me get off the Wi-Fi here for Facebook. Facebook, we'll connect. All right, we're back, Facebook. I am working on a template, and I'm working on a Halloween template. How sweet would a Halloween template with like a bottom with kind of a haunted house, and then kind of a moon up here with maybe a spider web and a witch flying or something like that. A sweet little Halloween template for a wrap. And not even a full wrap, because what's nice about these cups is I can use the black background as like the dark sky and then kind of build around it with the Color Spark vinyls. So I think that'll be pretty sweet. But first thing we want to try is we want to try how long. Jesus, make sure you download the newest template. Okay, we've changed the template a couple times, so make sure you download the newest template. All right. So I want to try this out. I got the heat press heated up. Let me pump it up a little bit more. I'm going to go to about 325. And I'm not even going to cut the bling anything tonight. I'm just going to trim around it. And I want to see what the lid looks like and see if it looks as good. Because if you guys have ever seen the black on black with the Galaxy Black Glitter heat transfer vinyl on the bling anything, and then the diamond cut stones on top of it, it looks so damn good. It looks so good. All right, so let me flip the screen around here. Let's go to the production view here. And Facebook, I'm going to bring you guys over as well. And then I'm going to hop over on TikTok here in a little bit as well. All right, so Facebook there. Now, I already brushed in the lid. Now, I haven't tested this template. I've tested it out a little bit, and I'll show you. So the way that I built the template, just to let you guys know, and I'll kind of show you here what went through. Oh, this office is still a mess from last night. I haven't even had a chance. I left early this morning to get into the warehouse, and then just recently got back. So you can see this is all still the projects we worked on last night. But this right here is the template that I trimmed around with the X-Acto knife, right? And then I've cut about 3 or 4 different ones already, okay? Just to test out, to try and get it. So I'll show you as I bring the cup over here. I've gotten it to the point where it's pretty dang close. It's pretty dang close. And I think, so if I go up to the edge there and wrap this. Oh, this is the one where, see that little bit off the edge? Can you guys see the bottom? And then every time it sits down, it's going to sit on it. So that was off, so I had to adjust it. So that's not the newest one, I don't think. I think this is my newest one. So again, all the way up to the top. That part right there gets covered by the lid as soon as you put the lid on. So that up to there, that to there, and you can see how that's fitting there. Basically perfect, but now it's not coming over the edge at all. So see how it's just perfect along the edge there, along the top. And I'll show you, let me grab the lid here quick. Oh, I got the lid right here. And the lid actually twists on and covers that area. So when we put stones around the lid on the side there, then it'll kind of match up. But there's not enough room there to actually put stones there. I kind of like the way it does that. It's actually going to be pretty sweet, I think. So what my goal is to see what just the rhinestones is going to look like on the top of the lid here. Just directly onto the bling anything. And I think, honestly, do you guys want to cut? I think we should probably cut the bling anything, because I hate cutting out that circle. I would rather my vinyl cutter cut out that circle, right? So let's go ahead and cut the bling anything. Let's do that. So Facebook, bring you guys over there. YouTube, hook you guys up there. And boom, that looks good. That looks good. All right, so I am going to cut bling anything. So how about this? Check out that weed right there. but even better, 3,336 stones, I think is what it was. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. The beauty of the graph tech, right? Perfect. All right. So, done with the Magic Flock side of it. I need to grab some Bling Anything. Pure Sins Cosmetics, I appreciate you. You're awesome. Thank you. And all I'm going to cut is the lid part, the circle. Okay? I'm just going to cut the circle. So that should be, and I'm just going to grab this here to kind of give me an idea of how much I need to cut off of the Bling Anything. That should be good there. I'm just going to throw this down on the edge here. Good to go. And for my force, I will probably go a little bit heavy on the force just to make sure we're cutting through it. So set my origin. I'm coming back over here to the software, and I'm going to go ahead and cut this piece right here. So I know Facebook, you guys can't see it. YouTube, you guys can see it in the corner there. So I'm going to go vinyl overcut. I don't need the weed box. Highlight that, launch, and cut plot CM4. There's my cut, and I'm going to do a force of, let's say, about, I don't know, 17 should be good. Bring down my speed and my acceleration a little bit to 40 and 1, and let's hit send. Hopefully it doesn't cut all the way through. It might have. Cut a little deep there. Let's see. No, it didn't cut all the way through. We should be good. So let's move this over to here. Move you guys down here. And let's see if it cut through enough. It did, just enough. Beautiful. Good to go with that. And then I'm going to pick. Now I don't have to trim out that inside area. So this is the Bling Anything material here. Okay? And I basically did a contour cut around it. So now what we're going to do, we're going to come over to the heat press here. Let me turn on the heat press light. Facebook, let me get you guys up there. YouTube, let's get you guys right there. Let me get my questions rotated around so I can see them. And pair of scissors. I'm going to trim around real quick my hot fix tape. And then come over here. Have my protective cover sheet. I got my circle there. Let's go ahead. And remember, I always like to underpress off the start, but the biggest thing is just getting it lined up right. So that looks good there. And again, I haven't even tested these templates yet to make sure that it's fitting the cup perfectly, which you probably want to do before you go into pressing stones. It would be the smart thing to do. I would have to admit, I don't always do the smart thing, right? All right, so I'm going to go about 8 to 10 seconds on this press. Maria, Bling Anything, and then the diamond cut jet black stones are the stones that I'm using right now. So just to test and make sure, I'm going to pull from the edge here. Now, my goal is maybe some of these stones come up, okay, which I see a little bit right there. My goal off the start is always to underpress a little bit, okay? Underpress a little bit off the start. So I'm going to flip upside down now. And now I'm going to go, oh, a little too much. And now I'm going to go about another 6 to 8 seconds. And the only reason why I'm doing it that way is sometimes, especially with the contour cut, if you press it too much, you don't want to melt it, okay? Basically, what I'm looking for is the stones to kind of sit into the Bling Anything material a little bit. And I can see it happening already, so I'm just letting it cool down a little bit. This is hot. And once I pull this off here, I'm good to go. So if you look, and I'm not sure if you guys can see, but the stones are kind of into that Bling Anything material a little bit. So let's come back over here. And this is kind of the big test here of what this is going to look like. I may have just wasted about, I don't know, 500 stones or so, but I may not have. We'll see what it looks like, and if it looks awesome, we'll stick with it. If not, then we'll just put the Bling Anything on the back side of it. And for something like this, just to be able to move it around, I am going to do a wet application of it. All right, so let's go to the edge there. I'm just pulling it off like a sticker. That's what cutting the Bling Anything material on your cutter makes it easy. Now, the only reason why I'm doing the wet application on this one is I want to be able to move it around a little bit. All right, so that looks good there. Perfect there. And now I'm just going to start applying pressure, and you can see kind of the water working out of it. So anytime you do the wet application, you do want to let it cure for a little while, because it is obviously still wet back behind there. So you kind of want to let it dry out, but I can tell this is still on there pretty good. It isn't going to come off. So I'm just kind of, oh, I got the little O-ring, kind of the sealant ring in there I just moved out. So I'm trying to decide on this, and I like it, but I don't love it. I like it, but I don't love it. And the reason why I think I don't love it is when you're able to press the stones, and I'll show you guys up close here. When you're able to press the stones directly to, I mean, it's still sparkling, especially for a jet black, but when you can press the stones directly to the black glitter heat transfer vinyl, I think it just looks so much better. See how you can still see like the clear Bling Anything back behind it? Even though from here it looks awesome. Just depends honestly on how close up you get to it. So let me show you guys YouTube. So see, when I get a little closer, you can kind of see the Bling Anything. So it still looks sweet. I think it still looks great, but the little cost that you'll have, and I want to see if it's possible, because I did a wet application, check this out. Oh yeah, baby. So because I did the wet application, I peeled this off. Now I'm going to cut the black Galaxy Black Glitter heat transfer vinyl, but I'll have to use this for something else, obviously, because if I just put this directly onto black glitter, you're still going to see the Bling Anything, right? So even though I could definitely get away with this. I could definitely get away with this. I definitely think it still looks nice, but man, I don't know. Like, I would give it a, I grade myself pretty difficult probably. I would give it a 75 out of 100. I would give it a 75. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick this back to here. So I still have that, just so it's not wasted. Maybe I'll give this to somebody. Who knows? And now what I want to do, I want to try it with the black glitter, just to see if it's that much of a difference. So, to do that, I am going to need to come back over here. Let me get you guys lined up there. Let me get you guys lined up here. I gotta find black glitter. This looks like a perfect piece right here. Beautiful. All right, I have my black glitter here, and we're gonna try it this way as well. Honestly, I was hoping that turned out a lot nicer. I mean, again, it looked nice. I was hoping it looked nicer than what it did. And the reason why, I think 95% of people would look at that and say it looks awesome. But when you're used to the glitter, with the stones on the glitter, when you're used to that, I think it kind of changes your mind about a lot of things. Okay, so I'm heading back over here. I'm basically going to cut the exact same thing, right? So I'm just going to hit send, cut the exact same thing here. Is the black glitter out of stock now already? All I had to do was talk about it for 3 seconds. So, good to go with that. Let's bring you guys back over here, and we're going to brush in these stones quick. I don't want to block you guys too much there, Facebook. And Facebook, head over to YouTube, because I'm going to hop on TikTok here in just a minute. I'm going to show the TikTok crew some love again. Isn't the lid of your cup black? Would that help fill the spaces between? The lid of the cup is black, yes, Pilar, but the thing is the bling anything material, you could still see it a little bit. And that's what was killing me. But again, that's being super picky. That's being super picky. Oh man, I didn't cut through enough. Look what I just did. See, I just ruined something. You can't say I never mess up. Damn it. All right, so this one, let's cut again. See, I do mess up, and I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to have to do this one on the cutting mat. It's not going to be big enough. I'll flip you guys back around so you can see. I'm just doing the cut again, but on the cutting mat this time. Yes, I am on YouTube. So all of you guys on Facebook, head over to YouTube because I'm going to hop on TikTok in just a minute here. All right, I'm going to bump my force up to 20. Yes, I forgot to test cut. I didn't forget, I just didn't. You guys know how that goes. All right. Flipping back around, boom, good to go, good to go, and let's see if we got it that time. Much better. And there's my black lid. I think this is going to look sweet. So we'll check it out here in a minute. So I am adding some extra material cost in here, But when you're doing something like this, especially when it's only a single color anyway, honestly, I think it's just going to look so much better. But I don't know. We'll see in just a minute. So, again, my jet black diamond cut stones that I'm using. Go around in big circles off the start. I always like to put a good amount of stones. The more stones you have on it, the quicker you're going to be able to brush it in. If you have the exact amount of stones, it's going to take you a while to brush it in, okay? Because you got to get every stone into place. I got one stone right there that popped out, so let me get that guy, and we're good to go. All right, so hot fix tape. I agree, Greg. I agree with the bling anything between the stones. That's why I'm changing it up and doing the glitter. It just looks so much cleaner to me. It looks so much cleaner to me. All right, boom, 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 boom. Make sure there's no extras. Good to go. Stones there, and hopefully, guys, hopefully by the end of or early next week, hopefully the HTV anything will be coming in, which is a little less expensive than the bling anything. It's another new material that we've built, and that will allow you to do what I'm doing right now, but you won't have to use bling anything because you're putting the heat transfer vinyl to the HTV anything. So anything a little less expensive is better, right? And hopefully it'll drive your costs down a little bit on making a cup like this, which in turn, you don't change the price for your customers, right? Which means better margins for you. That's always a good thing, right? All right, let's move over here. I'm not sure the exact price yet. Honestly, we still don't know our exact cost on it yet, just because of all the different fees to get in and everything else. But I do know that it will be less expensive than bling anything. I just don't know the exact price. All right, so bling anything. Got my glitter heat transfer vinyl. Don't have to press this long, right? So, shiny side up. Drop that down. And of course, dang it, do I want to? I'm going to have to trim around it. It's okay. I hate trimming that little piece. Oh yeah, some of you guys haven't heard about the HTV anything. I forgot. Where have you been? Let it cool down a little bit. We don't want to get a bubble. Yeah, I'm hoping by the end of this week or early next week for the HTV anything. See, this is already just looking so much cleaner. Watch this. Especially for a cup like this that you're going to be selling for, who knows, 75 bucks, 100 bucks. Yeah, man, I love this already. I can already tell you I'm going to like this better. And I haven't even put it on the cup yet. I can already guarantee that I'm going to like this better. Yep. All day. No, HTV anything will not work with, so it's a completely different kind of formulation that we built. So, just so you guys know, there's going to be bling anything, and there's going to be HTV anything. The HTV anything will be a little less expensive because we don't need to have as many different layers within the material. So the bling anything allows the rhinestones to kind of build into it and kind of form around it, where the HTV anything is less of a build for us, so it's not quite as expensive for us to custom make it, which allows us to pass some of those costs off to you guys as far as to make them a little less expensive, right? But the difference, oh, this looks so damn good. I got one stone right there. I got to do a little upside down press. Actually, you know what? I might do it after the fact. But what it's going to do is save you guys a little bit of money. Let's go upside down. But if you try to put rhinestones onto the HTV anything, you'll know right away because the stones aren't going to stick good to it. You'll basically know right away, okay? And we will do everything we can to make sure that you guys know the difference, because I don't want you messing up stuff, right? Oh, this is looking, look at the difference of this already. Holy crap. So HTV anything is for, yes, Paula, it's for HTV only. Here's the benefit of the HTV anything that's coming in is the bling anything. You notice how it melts a little bit on the sides? It's made, we purposely have it do that. And what that allows you to do is it allows it to kind of melt the material into the stones, which makes the stones stay better, okay? But the HTV anything, because we don't have to have it do that, the HTV will actually adhere to it. It doesn't melt, so it stays cleaner, right? And it doesn't have those melty look to it, which makes your HTV decals look even better. But the really cool thing about it is HTV anything is just the HTV going to it. So as long as the heat transfer vinyl sticks to it, the HTV anything, you can put rhinestones on after the fact. Because remember, the rhinestones are going directly to the glitter heat transfer vinyl. Does that make sense? So technically, you can still do rhinestones with HTV anything. The only difference is the rhinestones have to be pressed to the heat transfer vinyl. Got it? All right. So what I need to do now, and what will help this as well, is when I trim around this, because I'm putting it on a black cup, that's going to help the look of it as well. I'm just basically cutting right along the edge of the black glitter. But I can already tell this looks so freaking much better. Even though customers would be happy with the stones directly on it, even though I know they would be happy, not nearly as happy if you showed them both of them. All right, so let's go to here. Let's go over to here. And let me grab, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to test something new out. Always trying something new in the TRW lab, baby. I got to go into the junk drawer real quick and grab my X-Acto knife. X-Acto, right? My foam. I'm going to try X-Acto down. See, I'm basically turning it with the foam, but now I'm not cutting my table either. Get it all? Beauty, baby. Perfect. All right. Now let's redo this lid. Oh, so this is not even close. This is going to be so much better. All right, and I'm going to do a wet application on this one as well. What else we got? What setting to use to cut Bling Anything with the Cricut Maker? Ooh, that's a good question. Bling Anything, I use honestly the same setting that I cut glitter heat transfer vinyl. So whatever that setting is for your Cricut Maker is probably what you're going to go with. Oh, this looks so freaking good. As much as the other one looked nice, not even close. Honestly, not even close. This lid just went from a 75% on my grading scale to 100% in an AP class. I'm just working some of the water out of it. Look at the difference of this thing now. Check that out. You don't see any of that Bling Anything material back behind it now, right? So now, once we throw this on, oh yeah, so much better. So freaking much better. Do you guys agree? What's up, Joe Wrist? How you doing, dude? That looks sick right there. So diamond cut jet black stones on glitter, black glitter heat transfer vinyl on top of Bling Anything to do the lid for this cup right here. And obviously this is the Starbucks version, but huge difference. Huge difference with this. This whole cup. And you know what I think would be pretty sweet? You know what I think would be pretty sweet is, hey, Pilar, you see Joe? Yeah. You know what I think would be pretty sweet is not always necessarily, how awesome would this look? Okay, you guys tell me. Don't you guys think it would be awesome to just customize the lid in rhinestones? Right? And then maybe do the full cup. Or not even. Like, wouldn't this cup look sweet with rhinestones all around the lid right here and then just customized with Maddie? Like the whole, you don't always have to do the entire cup in rhinestones. Right? Man, I love this thing. This is definitely going to be my new favorite cup, probably. I'm going to have to do the whole thing, but I got to make a TikTok of it. I'm going to have to make a TikTok. Joe, you haven't been around in a while, dude. You've missed the Color Spark debut. Color Spark is taking over the world. So Joe, this is all of our Color Spark vinyl. Those of you who don't know Joe, Joe was one of our trade show crew members. Many of you guys do know him. Awesome guy. I'm sure he's helped many of you. Man, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Yes. So I'm going to work on the rest of the template. Like I said, I will do a TikTok video on it as well. But you guys tell me, how much of a difference, how much better does the one with the glitter look than the one without the glitter? What do you guys think? Look at that from right there even. Because all you see is it's no question better, in my opinion. So when I get this whole thing wrapped, this is going to look so sick. I'm not even going to put a name on it or anything. I'm taking off this Matty. I'm doing the full thing in just diamond cut jet black stones. So the stones we used are the diamond cut jet black stones, the SS10 on this one. 100% better. I agree. It just looks so clean. Man. And I can't wait. I can't wait until the HTV anything gets here. I can't wait until the HTV anything gets here because it's going to save you guys money on being able to do stuff like this. Freaking awesome. All right. Let me flip over here. Flip you guys back over here into 5. Cubs lead the Reds 3-0. Kelly, you're awesome. Thank you for the update. So as you guys know, hopefully as you guys know, the Labor Day sale, the Labor Day sale is still going on, okay? The Labor Day sale is still going on. So look at everybody like HTV anything with a question mark. I'm talking about this a lot, and you know what's going to happen. I'm going to get jinxed because I'm talking about it so much. Normally I don't talk about stuff until we have it, right? Now that I'm talking about HTV anything so much, I guarantee you it's going to get delayed. And it'll probably be like delayed for weeks. That's going to be it. I always get lucky on the lives as far as things working out good. But when it comes to something like that, okay. Do you guys want to hear? You guys want to hear about a pretty good business mistake? Let me know. Do you guys want to hear about a pretty good mistake, and I'm glad I'm the one that made it yesterday, or actually on Saturday? This is a live and learn. This is a live and learn one, okay? So when you guys think I don't make mistakes, well, I make plenty of mistakes as well, okay? Listen to this one. When they messaged me about it, I was like, oh, shit. So here's the mistake. Like I said, the warehouse had 568 orders when they walked in this morning. And then obviously they kept coming in throughout the day, right? We were all back there packing. No, not quite that bad, Matt. But here's the deal. I was so excited. When was it? Was it Friday or Saturday when I listed the vinyl shield on the website? I think it was it Saturday? So, damn it, I'm so pissed. But hey, so here's what happened. The vinyl shield came in, okay? Like I said, Lorene and I were in there on Saturday morning, cutting it all down, getting all the carrier sheets removed. We were in there for 5-6 hours Saturday morning, doing all of that. We get it on the website, and I'm on my phone. I'm literally at a stoplight, okay? And I was so excited to put the new quantity, the stock of the vinyl shield, back in stock, okay? So I'm controlling the entire business from my phone. I'm on the back end of the website. I'm at a stop sign. or a stoplight. I'm trying to hurry up and do it. I'm putting the thousands and thousands. I forget what we had. I think in this shipment we got 6,000 feet of it. And I go to put in the 6,000 feet or whatever it was. And you know what I did? Right above there, because I'm controlling it on my phone and I'm zooming in and I'm trying to get it to type it real quick. Right above there on the website, there's a little checkbox. The little checkbox said free shipping if you check that box. Did any of you notice, I know a lot of you did any of you notice if you ordered 1 foot of Bling Anything, you got free shipping? If you ordered 5 feet of, not Bling Anything, a vinyl shield, if you ordered 3 feet, you got free shipping. If you ordered 8 feet, you got free shipping. If you ordered 25 feet plus some this, the weight of the vinyl shield, did not go into the shipping cost. Okay? So any of you that ordered just vinyl shield, you had an option for free shipping because I clicked that box by mistake and didn't even see it. All right? Oh, that's why I didn't get charged. Yes, Kath, that's exactly why. So that wouldn't have been that big of a mistake had there not been 500 plus orders of it. So I'm literally back there packaging these orders today. And I'm like, oh, Stephanie got 2 feet. Stephanie paid $5.30 for 2 feet of vinyl shield. Awesome. Stephanie got free shipping, and we're about to pay $9 to ship it to Stephanie. And then the next order, 2 feet, $9 shipping. The next order, 1 foot, $2.80, whatever it was, $9 in shipping. The next order, 7 feet. So we calculated it up to probably about a $3,000 plus loss because of one button click. But it's not like we were going to call 560 of you and say, hey, you should have been charged shipping, but you weren't. So the good thing is at least I made the mistake instead of somebody else, right? So it sucked. But you don't make the mistake again, right? So honestly, most of the orders of Vinyl Shield that went out today, we probably lost money on. Like literally, probably lost money on it. Because we have the cost of the Vinyl Shield, we have the little margin in that, but then the price of the shipping, all of those margins are gone plus some. So, just remember, whenever you're doing stuff on the back end of your website, be careful, right? Be careful. So even some of you that actually did, like got some stones and got this and then got 25 feet of Vinyl Shield, the weight of the Vinyl Shield was not calculated in. So even though it might have been a 4-pound box, you might have only got shipping charges for a 2-pound box. So basically last time I drive and change stock again, right? But it's okay. I mean, again, at least I made the mistake, which is fine. But it shows like I have no problem admitting to making the mistake. Hey, it happens. So just be careful what you click. You're saying I got old eyes, Pilar? That's just wrong. So you not only got the sale, you also got hooked up on the shipping. So it was a good day for you guys. All right, what other questions we got? I just wanted to hop on here random just to see what was going on and let you guys see that. But I am going to finish working on the full wrap for this tonight to make sure it all lines up good. I'll obviously get the full rhinestone wrap of it for you guys as well, and we'll get that once I get it all perfect and everything, we'll get it on the site. I'll make sure to get a crafting version of it as well to try and make it easier for all of you Cricut users as well. And yes, Todd, I don't know. But then I'm also going to be working on some different kind of scenes for these cups as well. Like a Halloween one, maybe a Christmas one, and so on. HTV Anything, Kathy, has not been released yet. Once it is, we haven't received it yet, okay? Are the rhinestones the black diamond or the Montana? Are the black, they're not the black diamond, Monique, they're the jet black. Jet black. Black diamond are more of like a gray. So the HTV Anything, look at Joe. Joe's like, what is Vinyl Shield? Joe, Color Spark, baby. Taking over the world. HTV Anything will probably, I'm honestly thinking HTV Anything will trump Bling Anything long term. And the reason why I say that is because I have a sample of it. This one here. So check this out. This, and did I do two of them? This one here, yeah. This Maddie, both of these Maddies right here, okay? These were both done with HTV Anything, with my samples that I was testing. I've been testing this stuff literally for probably 6 months, and we've been building the material. So this glitter one right here is the HTV Anything. But here's what's super cool about it. We're also going to be getting, so you can see, you can't see, honestly. You can't see the HTV Anything. It's really hard to see it. So think about being able to put the glitter on wine glasses and stuff like that for weddings and everything else. So even the eye, like the dot on the eye, is its own piece. But what we're also working to do is we're going to get a super high tack application tape so that you can, and I think I had one around here. Where's my boo one? This one here. So the super high tack app tape, what it will allow you to do is release the HTV Anything with the glitter heat transfer vinyl to be able to apply the decal. So if there are, like on this Maddie cup, different pieces where it's not all connected, it'll pull those up as well. And it's going to be dishwasher safe, yes. So that's why I'm saying I have a feeling that down the road, as people learn about it even more and more, this will probably overtake the Bling Anything, because Bling Anything is still going to be awesome for stuff like this, where it's just rhinestones, right? Just the back car window, whatever. But when it comes to any of this stuff, any of these, this is going to be HTV Anything. So even though, again, even though it's got rhinestones, remember, the rhinestones are applied to the heat transfer vinyl, and the heat transfer vinyl is applied to the heat transfer vinyl is applied to the HTV Anything. Got it? So of anything, I think this is going to be huge. Just mainly purpose for you guys is the price being a little bit better than the Bling Anything. So your cost goes down, but your retail price stays the same. So maybe for each cup, what if it were $1 less per foot? I don't know exactly what it's going to be, but if it were $1 less per foot, that's a huge difference when it comes to pricing your different items, right? 100 likes, of course that means a mini pack, Lyle. You know that. My Cricut peeps already swarmed the TRW site for vinyl shield. Their minds will be blown with HTV. I agree, Pilar. Yes. Sandra, I need a trick to layer regular vinyl and then put the vinyl shield on also. It's like 3 layers. Sandra, if you look on last night's YouTube live, I actually layer the vinyl shield on top of that. The biggest thing is when you're layering it, make sure, pull out the parchment paper and do the squeegee down with the vinyl shield, like all in one kind of movement. And that will keep all the bubbles out of it. Got it? All right, crew. Hey, appreciate all of you guys. Again, completely random. I need to pick a mini pack winner real quick. So, ooh, Nicole. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Nicole, because a full artwork pack is normally 5 mini packs. So basically, when we build a full artwork pack, it's like 5 to 6 mini packs is what a full one is. So I'll get with them tomorrow and see what we can do. Even if it just discounts it some for you. But yes, I will get with them tomorrow. I just saw your post there. The parchment paper, super slippery. Yes, Kyle. So the main thing you want to do with the parchment paper, the whole point is so it doesn't stick at all. So make sure that you have that little opening at the end and your bottom layer is a little bit bigger so that you can kind of put your finger on it when you lift it up so it doesn't move at all. Make sense? All right. Let's pick our mini pack winner on YouTube here. Flipping around here, I'm scrolling through, and our mini pack winner of choice is this person right here. I got Barb Kelly. Barb Kelly. Barb, congratulations, Barb Kelly. You are the winner for the random TRW Live mini pack of choice. Let me clean my lens off here so I can take a picture to send it to them. Boom. Barb Kelly, congratulations, Barb. All right. Like I said, guys, when I get in there tomorrow, I will. No, we don't have any parchment paper. I got it at Publix here in Florida. But just to let you guys know, the Labor Day sale, when I get in tomorrow, okay, when I get in there tomorrow, we're going to start taking down all the graphics and end it. Okay, so tomorrow, I would guess around 10 a.m. Eastern, probably just to be safe, around 10 a.m. Eastern, that 70% off, 25%, 10%, all of that will be gone. Okay, the reopening sale is over, so if you are looking to get anything, even like for example, those jet black diamond cut stones that I just used for this here, 10% off right now with the Labor Day sale, that will be ending tomorrow. Okay? Dollar Tree has parchment paper. Yes, heck yeah. All right, crew. Facebook, you guys have an awesome night. Appreciate you guys. Later. YouTube, appreciate you guys coming by. We had 200 of you here just randomly on a random night, which is freaking awesome. So, YouTube, Labor Day sale, probably around 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. So you got about 12 hours left on it, okay, before we get in there and start taking it down. So appreciate all of you guys. Hopefully you learned a few things, and check out probably YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and I'm going to work on finishing up this cup right here and get these templates done. And then the templates will I should probably have them done, at least this template, I'll probably have it done by, maybe I'll have it done for Thursday's live. Maybe I'll have it done for Thursday's live. All right, crew. Appreciate all of you guys. You guys have an amazing night. We'll see you guys soon. Later.